The internet has given us access to nearly every moment imaginable. Births, disasters, crimes, confessions, but sometimes a video surfaces that doesn't fit neatly into any explanation, not a clear hoax, not fully debunked, not officially resolved, just lingering. These are 5 real internet videos that, years later, still can't be completely explained. Number 1. The Max Headroom broadcast intrusion, 1987. On November 22, 1987, 2 Chicago television stations were hijacked. Viewers expecting late-night programming were instead met with a masked figure wearing a distorted Max Headroom mask, a character popular at the time. The figure swayed erratically. The audio was warped. The background looked improvised. The intrusion lasted roughly 90 seconds. Then it ended. Engineers later confirmed it was a signal override. Someone had managed to overpower the broadcast transmission. Despite an FBI investigation, no one was ever officially identified or arrested. The technology required wasn't simple for the time. It would have taken planning, access, and technical knowledge. To this day, the identity of the hijacker remains unknown. What unsettled people wasn't just the absurdity, it was the vulnerability. Someone, somewhere, briefly took control of live television and vanished without consequence. Number 2. The Elisa Lam elevator footage, 2013. In February 2013, surveillance footage from a Los Angeles hotel elevator was released to the public. The video showed 21-year-old Elisa Lam behaving in ways that many viewers described as confusing. She pressed multiple buttons, stepped in and out of the elevator, appeared to gesture or speak towards someone outside the frame. Days later, she was found in a rooftop water tank at the hotel. Her death was officially ruled accidental drowning, with bipolar disorder listed as a contributing factor, but the footage fueled intense speculation. Why did the elevator door remain open so long? Was someone in the hallway unseen by the camera? Was she hiding? Investigators later clarified that the elevator door delay was due to a hold feature being activated. Still, the ambiguity of the footage persists online. The video doesn't show a clear threat. It doesn't show violence. It shows uncertainty. And uncertainty is something the human brain struggles to tolerate. Number 3. The shadow figure in 9/11 footage. After the September 11 attacks, thousands of amateur recordings were uploaded to the internet. Among them was a clip from inside one of the towers showing a dark silhouette in smoke-filled corridors. Some viewers claimed the figure appeared unaffected by the chaos, walking calmly through debris. Others argued it was simply a firefighter obscured by smoke and compression artifacts. The clip circulated for years, detached from its original context. Video quality degradation, low frame rates, and digital compression can distort human movement in extreme conditions. But because the moment occurred during a historic tragedy, interpretation became emotional rather than analytical. There is no confirmed mystery, no official anomaly, yet the clip continues to resurface in discussions about unseen presences. It's an example of how trauma reshapes perception. In moments of chaos, the mind searches for patterns, even when none exist. Number 4. The Marina Joyce livestream, 2016. In July 2016, British YouTuber Marina Joyce hosted a live stream that triggered widespread concern. Viewers began commenting that she appeared uncomfortable. Some believed they heard whispers in the background. Others speculated she was signaling for help. Within hours, hashtags trended globally. Police conducted a welfare check and confirmed she was safe. Marina later addressed the situation publicly. There was no confirmed crime, but the panic was real. Millions of viewers collectively analyzed body language, tone shifts, background sounds. Small irregularities became amplified by mass interpretation. The video itself wasn't unexplained. The reaction was. It demonstrated how quickly online communities can construct narratives, especially when ambiguity is involved. The live stream became a case study in digital crowd psychology. Number 5. The Periscope livestream standoff, 2016. In 2016, a man in France began live streaming himself on Periscope while involved in a violent standoff. Viewers watched in real time as events escalated. At one point, gunshots were heard off camera. Authorities later confirmed the incident and the individual's involvement in a fatal shooting. What disturbed viewers wasn't just the violence, it was the delay. Comments appeared asking whether it was real. Some assumed it was staged, others encouraged escalation. By the time law enforcement intervened, thousands had witnessed events unfold live. The footage remains online in fragments. It raised difficult questions. How should platforms respond to unfolding violence? When does documentation become participation? What responsibility do viewers carry? The mystery isn't what happened. It's how quickly reality becomes spectacle. The internet doesn't just host mysteries, it preserves ambiguity. Each of these videos exists in a space between explanation and interpretation. In some cases, official answers were provided. In others, no one was ever identified. But what keeps these clips alive isn't necessarily the footage itself. It's the unresolved feeling they leave behind. A pause in understanding, a gap in certainty. And perhaps that's what makes them endure, because sometimes what unsettles us most is not what we see, but what we can't fully explain.